What's up, Closer Gang? Welcome to another banger of a video. I've been feeling like lately I've been feeding you guys so much valuable information, and I'm gonna continue feeding you more. Today's topic is geared towards agents trying to increase their sales volume, hitting that $100,000 marker in their first year. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button. And while you're at it, go ahead and share this video. Share it with your mom. I know she wants to see it. What's up, Stacy?
What you here for, huh? Does your life matter? Does your life matter? You ready for this? You ready to take control? Are you giving up control or are you taking control?
For you guys who don't know who I am, my name is David Avgi, and I started in New York City real estate back in 2010. I was a baby. I had no scruff, no nothing, just a kid and a pipe dream to kill it. And since then, I've sold over $500 million in real estate. On top of that, I've been in the game in every single field you can imagine, from short sales, wholesaling, rentals, new development sales, and so much more. Now, guys, I'm giving you all this advice because today I'm at a place where not only am I selling real estate, I also own a brokerage with over 130 agents under me. And I'm giving all this information to my agents so I can see them excel and grow. I've been through the ringer. I suffered in a very tough way. I had to take my time and learn and find places to gather this knowledge. All these tips and tricks are things that I use in my life and things that I'm going to present to you guys to excel your career and maximize on your commissions. Let's get real, guys. $100,000 your first year? Many people won't reach that goal. It sounds unrealistic, but guess what? 5% of agents actually reach that goal within their first year, and then there's 95% who don't. Now, the question is, will you be part of the 95% or part of the 5%? Why is that? Because you haven't watched my video on how to become a better real estate agent, right over here. I would tell you, go watch this video and thank me later and understand exactly how to become part of that 5%. There are two types of real estate agents. First type is that lazy bum that sits around, makes excuses, always cries, and never achieves any goals. The second type goes out all the time, gets shit done, doesn't make excuses, and literally just collects those commission checks. People, you have to get out there and make things happen. Don't think things will just magically fall on your lap. Whether it's working in real estate, getting your dream job, or working for yourself, you have to get out there and be a go-getter, because otherwise than that, it won't work out for you. Don't believe these Disney make-believe fairy tale dreams of things just magically appear, because they don't. It takes hard work, and that hard work will end up paying off. So let's start here. In order to achieve your goal, we gotta start working backwards. Now, what does that mean? No, you're not moonwalking backwards. Don't just think, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna make one $700,000 sale, and I'll be good for the year, because that's not gonna work out for you guys. In the end of the day, one $700,000 sale is not gonna help you hit your goal. And you running blindly, trying to get that one client to make that sale, will end up hurting you in the long run. For example, in order to make $100,000 in commission in sales, you're gonna have to close around $4 million in deals in a year at a 2.5%, which is the average commission basis, in order to hit that marker. Most brokerages will probably take anywhere from 25 all the way up to 50% from your commission. So with that in mind, you're gonna need to reassess your number, take a step back, and see, do I need to hit $6 million or do I need to hit $8 million in sale in order for me to gross and net $100,000? Let's break this down a little bit more. Let's say you need to sell $5 million in real estate to net $100,000 after you're paying off all your broker fees. So what you need to do is get on a CMA report and actually calculate the average selling home in your area, especially the area you're working with. And what that ends up doing, it calculates the number of how many homes you need to sell a year to hit the $5 million mark. When it comes to making this amount of commission in your first year, you have to know your numbers. Analytics is everything. If you can analyze what you need to do in order to achieve the goal, it's going to be easier for you to actually draw a map in order to reach that goal. Now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, hey, that seems doable, but how do I come into contact with these clients to actually make these deals happen? That's where my second point comes in. It's all about making connections, whether it's door knocking, cold calling, working open houses, literally using social media, just like I'm doing with you guys right now, to brand yourself, get yourself out there. Anything you can do in order to make those connections, that's what you need to do. You just have to get out there and set yourself up for success. Doing this over and over and over again will end up putting you in positions where you can actually make those commissions and close those deals. Study shows that for every 180 contacts, you will make one sale. Now, 180 contacts, you can bring that number down. You can hit it in 120 contacts. It's all about the quality of the leads and putting yourself out there. Again, put yourself out there. It's a repeating thing in this video. I think you'll understand. Then we get to our last point. And I couldn't stress it more. This is one of the most important points. Follow-up. Follow-up is the biggest key into success. Success in this game, a lot of times you can build up a client and you can build up a lead, and instead of alley-ooping it, guess what? Someone else takes that because you failed to follow up, and you alley-ooped it to another agent to collect a commission off of you. There has been so many times in my career where just constantly following up, whether it's a month, a year, 2 years, or even, guys, surprise, 4 years later, I'm following up with a certain developer or a certain seller, and guess what? They finally give me that listing, and that listing transitions into more commission. Following up is such a major key, and a lot of people get lost because it can get hectic. This is why you need to get yourself CRM systems. You need to input all your clients that you ever went by and also input their timelines. That way you can follow up with them, constantly see when was the last time you reached out to them, and always, always, always send them updates on the market. Just so you know, most people will take days, months, and even sometimes years to consider buying their first property. So you gotta understand that if you're calling them constantly and you're staying in their ear, most likely when they hit that switch and they're like,
hey, it's time for me to buy today,
they're gonna refer themselves to you. And guys, this is not all written down. You don't have to go hand in hand with things. You can roll in your own tactics into this. Get creative. Find what's your best attribute. And then once you find that, start adding in your own creative spin on it. I'm sure your clients will love that. And I'm sure it's going to set you apart from the other agents. So guys, let's follow up on this. Goal number 1, create your goals. Break down the numbers, find the analysis, right? Goal number 2, generate those leads, whether it's through cold calling, door knocking, literally going to Starbucks, buying someone coffee, meeting someone's dog, taking it on a walk, meeting the owner, doesn't matter. Get that lead. Hi, Stacy. I'm waiting for you to buy a house with me. And finally, the follow-up game is everything. So follow up. Guys, I hope you love this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can, hit that bell button. Helps us boost this channel up. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.